Hey guys, this is John from Geeks 101 once again, and today we have a request from our friend Demolutioner 777, and he asks for a tutorial of how to install Multiman, the latest Multiman, and let's just go and show him how. And I'm gonna open up a new tab here. Basically what you need to do is, first of all, you need to install the base version of the package. So if you just install an update, it won't work. So first of all, let's just type in Multiman. Well, that's gonna do. 4.02.00 base PSX scene. So if I search on that with Google, you can see here the third result is basically what we need, and I'm gonna just click with my middle mouse and we'll open up in a new tab, and you can see here that they have the full and base update release. So what you need to do is go further down and you will finally find the download links, and I prefer most of the times to use the base version because the full version just has a lot of covers of games already in these files. So because my PlayStation 3 is always connected on the internet, not the PlayStation network, don't misunderstand this, just on the internet, it downloads any cover that automatically without downloading any unneeded covers. So this is a very big file. If you don't have your PlayStation 3 connected to the internet all the time, then probably it's a good choice, because if you don't, you will just have a lot of blank, icons without covers, just with the names of the games. But anyway, let's just download the mirror-based version media file, and I'm just gonna click on that, and you can see here it says download, and it's only 22.2 megabytes. So let's just start downloading this one and wait for it to finish. Won't take long. Okay, this is done, so I'm gonna close this tab and I'm gonna click on the open folder. This is what you get. Just I'm going to press extract to, so I get the whole file, and in the meantime I'm gonna try and find for you the update. If you don't have your PS3 connected on the internet, you won't be able to update it just with the update function that it has built in. So just exit this and just type in latest Multiman, and actually you can see the first result here is from the ps3hacks.com. I'm gonna click on that one, and I didn't direct you on this website because their links for the base and full version are not working. So if they go up again in some time, maybe you can just download it from the same site. But anyway, the download update is working, so I'm gonna click on that one too. So I'm gonna click here to start download from send space. So it's a fairly small file, just almost 7 megabytes. Let's wait for it too. Going to minimize this and close the tab. This is done. So this is the file we're looking for. It's mmcm ver 04.02.00 base, and has the date that it was released. So I'm gonna double click on that one. And you can see here that there are some applications for you to install if you want to install these. BD reset is basically when you want to play the game that you actually have inserted in your Blu-ray drive on your PlayStation 3, but previously you had a game loaded with Multiman. You just have to install this package and it will just reset the Blu-ray disc emulator that you are installing, and it will just play the game in the disc. And last game 2 is actually the opposite. The last game that you just loaded with Multiman has like a small, I imagine like a cache memory, and when you just press on that instead of going into Multiman and loading the game all over again and stuff like that, just click on the last game 2.pkg. If it's installed, you will see an application that you can run, and when you run it, it will just take the data from that temporary memory and just load the game again. Anyway, we have the other file downloaded too, so I'm gonna press open folder again. Okay, and this is the update. So double clicking and extract to again, closing this, going up. This is the second file. So what you basically need to install first is this mmcm, and you can see here it has some files and stuff, but basically you only need this one, mmcm ver 04.02.00 base pkg. And after that you can either go through the online update function of Multiman, and we can see that also on our PlayStation 3 on the second part. And then if you don't have the internet connection, you can just download the second file, and again you will just need this. This is for the Cobra firmware for Demolitioner 777. Here that it says apps PlayStation 3 Cobra. Both of the files, these are for the Cobra USB users. These ones we just don't need. All the other files are just for your PC, either for your PC or for your PlayStation 3. So the only stuff you need to install basically is mmcm and apps PS3 if you need some of these applications. So what I'm gonna do now is insert my USB stick, and here it is. I'm gonna open up a new Windows Explorer, and here it is. So basically what you need to do is you need to just copy the packages you need to install directly on your USB root file without any folders or subfolders or anything like that. So what I'm gonna do now is just copy them, whatever I want to install. So let's just say I want to install Multiman base version first. Right click and copy, or Control C, Control V, then paste. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing for my update file. So I'm gonna copy and I'm gonna paste all these in the root of your USB external hard drive or stick or anything like that, but it needs to be formatted in FAT32 file system, or else your PlayStation 3 will not recognize anything. Okay, so basically got these files, and if you just want to install these applications, which are the BD reset and last game, and you want to have the latest versions, just install the ones in the update package, because they're just updated, so we don't need the base version of these two. And I'm gonna copy these two. Let's say I want to install them too, and right click paste, and we're good to go to our PlayStation 3.
Hey guys, so here we are on our PlayStation 3 now, and we have all the files transferred to our USB stick or external hard drive, and just go to your game folder and you will see some subfolders here. The ones you need are install package files, so I'm gonna select that one. You can see here the packages that we have just downloaded, the base version and the update. And last game 2.pkg and bd reset.pkg, those are the ones that we need. But I'm gonna go and show you on my managers folder that there is no Multiman anymore. I just uninstalled it to show you how it's done. So install package. First thing I'm gonna do is install the base version. So I'm just gonna click on that one. It doesn't take long, so this is good. Okay. And you can see here that I have MMCM, which is the base version. So let's say that I'm not connected online, so I'm gonna go again to install package files, and I'm going to just install the second PKG file that we downloaded, which is the update. I'm gonna click on that one. Same version, install already, blah blah blah. Just click on the yes, and it's done. And again, you will just see the same icon, no change here. And if you want, you can just install the bd reset and last game 2.pkg if you're going to use them. So it's exactly the same procedure. I don't use those, so there's no need. I'm gonna just open up my Multiman right now, wait for it to load up, and you will see this, which is the license agreement, something like that. So just agree to everything, click yes, and yes, and yes. You hear this annoying music. Just turn it down so you can hear me. Anyway, if you want to turn off the music because it's really annoying, just go to the settings option over here, and you will see somewhere here that says music something. Let me just find it. Theme audio. Just disable and your torture is over. Anyway, if I go to the update function now, it's under the Multiman with a house with a face, that's the icon, and it's the top option, it says update. So if I press on that one, it would just search online and tell me which one is the latest version. So if I want to install this, I just click OK and it will download it to my external hard drive that's connected on my PlayStation 3 right now. I couldn't find this online. It doesn't make any big difference though. Anyway, I'm just gonna click yes just to show you the online function. Just wait for it to download. It doesn't take long, it's not a big file, it's only like 4.3 megabytes. So download completed successfully. Install the update from the install package files XMB tab. Update file saved as, and it will give you the name too, because if you just download a lot of updates, at some point if you don't delete those files, you will have like a million files in there and you're not gonna know which one you have to keep and which one to delete. But anything outdated should be deleted, and anything that has a smaller number than the one you're using should be deleted, in my opinion, because you know, it will save you a lot of space. I'm gonna click on the yes, and it will quit to the PlayStation 3 XMB again. And basically I'm gonna follow the instruction that it gave me. So I'm gonna go to install package files, click X, and I'm gonna try to find the file that it downloaded, and this is a one for 04.02.04.pkg. So I'm gonna click on that one. The same version is already installed, blah blah blah. Just click the yes and back, and I'm gonna go again to my managers file, and you can see again no change on the icon, don't expect to see any, and just hit on the X button. Okay, so again, anytime that you just update something, you have to agree again to the license agreement. So just click yes on everything, select yes. Okay, so if I push on the update again, it will tell me that it has the update over here, but if I press on the OK button, it will say that you already have the latest version. There's no need to update. So basically, I think this is it. And one thing I want to point out is uh, don't ask us from where to download games and stuff like that, because we don't support piracy. We only do this to show you how stuff works, and this is basically just a copy of my Blu-ray discs that I have. So just don't ask on our channel or anywhere like Facebook and stuff like that. Hey dude, where can I download games and give me a good torrent client and stuff like that. Well, if you just try and find, stuff on Google, it always works for me. So I don't see any reason that doesn't work for you. And I mentioned torrents because most of the patches that come out for the True Blue dongle support games are on torrent sites, and most of the famous ones will have them. Whatever the reason you think they don't have them, there is no such thing as a good torrent site not to have the patches. So just search on Google and you will find those patches. And basically, they're really small in size, so I don't think you will have any problems at all downloading them and just replacing the existing file. So take care. Bye bye.